Dear passengers, welcome aboard Flight Attendant Snippets talk show, hosted by Princess Aurelio.
I am Princess Aurelio, your flight. Once a flight attendant, always a flight attendant. Hi, Sky friends. Halo sahabat terbang. Welcome aboard my channel. Good AM PM. I am Princess Aurelio, a former flight attendant, your host for the Flight Attendant Snippets talk show.
Episode 1 Introduction, Guest Speaker Princess Aurelio.
Our guest speaker for this episode is me, Saya. On this episode, I'm going to share with you about why do I want to do a flight attendant talk show instead of why do I want to be a flight attendant. I will talk about me as a flight attendant and former flight attendant in another episode. How I made my flight attendant dream job came true. This is a recording, so take a listen and keep watching.
Tell me about yourself.
So I have this 3x5 notes for myself. I'm still learning by doing with this talk show. So I'm a bit nervous. Bear with me. This is the segment where I will ask the guest speaker to tell me about yourself. But in this case, tell me about myself. I am a 50 plus years old woman, a mom of 4, a grandma of 4, a significant other to Joe. Hi, Joe. And I am a former flight attendant. I worked for 6 airlines before: Garuda Indonesia, Star Air, and Adam Air in Indonesia, my home country, and Eastern Sky Jets in Dubai, UAE, Uni Arab Emirates, and Air Atlanta Icelandic, based in Saudi Arabia, and then northern part of Africa. And then I immigrated to America, and I joined the largest airlines in the world, American Airlines, when I turned 50. So that's another episode. I also worked for Cathay Pacific Airways in Indonesia and Premi Air, also in Indonesia, both as a ground staff.
Dear passengers, we are in the cruising altitude. You may sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
I have my 3x5 notes because honestly, I'm pretty nervous. This is my first talk show and I'm learning by doing. So the first question, why do I want to do a talk show, specifically a flight attendant talk show?
Episode 1 Question number 1.
First question. So, why do I want to do a talk show, specifically a flight attendant talk show? Well, my objective is I want to share amazing snippets of conversations, information, and stories of a flight attendant's sky life from before, after, and everything in between, where the topic is the flight attendant themselves. I want to personalize them, to put a face on them. They're not just flight attendants who run back and forth. You see in the airport, running from gate to gate, or walking in a set of crew, air crew. but they also have a life inside and outside of flying. And that's what I want to share. That they are also mothers, wives, husbands, significant others, friends, family member. They're also part of the community. And they're also human being. That's why I want to do this talk show, so that we can see them, even though in a snippets type of way, not the whole stories, so that we can also be inspired and encouraged by them. So, what is the vision? My vision is I want to be my talk show to be the coziest and fun hangout talk place for flight attendant and you. What about the mission? I have two: to promote the flight attendants' home businesses and to raise awareness of the challenges the flight attendant faces and how they cope with it. I want this talk show not to be formal. I want it to be serious yet fun, or I call it in my language, sersan, serious tapi santai. I have that accent now, serious. I should say serius tapi santai, sersan. I dedicated this talk show to all flight attendants in the world. Their interesting snippets of flight attendant sky life stories will be seen, heard, and linger in our hearts to be an inspiration and encouragement.
Episode 1, question number 2.
Question number 2. How is it like prepping for my talk show? Well, it has to do with the office, studio, the technology, the apps, the time, energy, and money spent, and the big group support from my family and friends, my significant other, my children, my sisters in Christ, my brothers in Christ. Amazing. This is a studio that I prepared back in 2021. It was in Illinois, but it never went on air. But it took a lot of effort as well, time and energy, and the support from my significant other, who is very supportive and understanding. It's just never got into activated.
We're gonna try. How nice is that? I need you to. Here, come here.
So,
Come here.
testing. 1, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can I hear?
Work to that.
I'm videotaping it just to see how it goes. Doesn't look bad.
So. Recorder.
Here, pencil. Oh, you have to make sure it doesn't fall on Nanny's head because it's wobble.
Yes, see.
So what to put on that side? Oh, I know. Maybe if I put this, it will have another. Which one I should hold? Hold me, hold me.
Come on.
Okay. Like an arch.
It doesn't look bad there.
Right. It looks like a door or something.
No, it just looks like something artistic behind the color. It looks good.
Yay!
Somewhere around here. That's level. Now I'm gonna pull this off, and I want you to look and see if it's straight. Go ahead and let go. I got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Look and see if it looks like it's straight from over there.
It's higher than this one.
How is that possible?
Because this room is crooked, remember? The guy's making it crooked. It's higher, that one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look. A little bit of that one should go down.
Let me look at this. The rest is easy. The rest is all downhill. I don't know what to put over there.
I have no idea.
I thought you had it all figured out.
Well, I thought the cloud thingy.
Cloud thingy is not going to work. It just kind of looks tacky when it's all wrinkled up like that. Does not look professional. We can hire somebody to put. We can have a banner made
I know.
that says Princesses Talk Show, you know, something. Princesses Flying Academy.
Flight Attendant Snippets talk show. Put it there.
I mean, and you could make it whatever colors you want, and you know, make it in your country's colors, whatever. Just make it nice.
Need like plants. I need more plants in this room.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so this picture's ready to hang.
So nice. See it?
There it is.
See it? See it?
It's up. Looks like it was hung professionally. Here you go, sweetheart. 1 second. Time's up. The feet are cold in here. Back on. I do like these shoes. They're comfortable. One thing about Skechers, they don't make shoes. I'll give them that.
Now I need
They're my favorite brand.
to figure out this. This one I don't know. Assemble it. Look, okay, I have to see. Alright. So, Nanny, flight attendant Nanny. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Hey, it's recording. Seriously.
What's supposed to be on this?
No.
This thing here?
So either way, I
So
can put
obviously it goes in
my
this way.
phone.
Is it missing something?
Honey, I don't know. We have to read this how it does.
Well, I know I can tell what it does
I am not.
by looking at it, sweetheart. That's what it does. And then you turn this whatever way you want it. And then you lock it in.
This should be facing me. This should be facing me. There we go.
So like this?
Then I have to put it there. Plug it in. Is it tight enough?
I'm tightening it up right now.
I'm hungry again.
Well, it's almost dinner time, baby.
Oh,
That's why.
the one that we ate, what is that?
Okay, so that's pretty tight right there. That's it. I'm gonna break your leg. You haven't even started using it yet.
Okay. So I was doing it right?
Just need a wheel in one of those plugs, though.
Yeah, I have it there.
So it's ready.
Okay.
This right here, you can adjust this too.
Mm-hmm.
And you just tighten it here.
Try it. It doesn't work. I tried it. Doesn't tight. It won't tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's put it there.
See, it's tight now. It's not moving.
Okay, let me try that.
How much did you pay for that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Don't remember. 30?
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
It's more like a $60 item to me.
Because I don't have money, remember?
Well, I know you don't have money.
So I can't really.
I was kind of surprised you didn't work this last few days.
I can't because I don't have the
Insurance?
insurance. I don't want something happens to me and then I'm screwed. It works. Now this one, you need to help me how to work this one out. I
don't know how to use that stuff, honey. I don't have any. I've never used one of those before. Has it been charged?
Yes, but then it doesn't work.
Huh?
It doesn't work. I did.
Well, you got to make sure it's charged.
Did. Oh, I can do it from here.
Yeah, you got a little remote there.
What does this say?
Don't lose me.
Okay, I can't see. Oh, wait a second. If only I have like this step.
Do they have those devices?
I don't know, iPhone. Unless it's a camera, recording camera. They have a small one, like a camera.
That feeds to the
Photography, iOS.
iPhone or something? You should look that up.
So do you like the outlook of the if me and Nanny, I'm there and this is
I don't
Nanny.
have my glasses on. I can't even see that. Oh. I thought they were in the other room.
So if Nanny here and I'm there, do you like the simplicity of
I do.
the video prop?
I think it's good.
The prop?
You want it to be simple but professional and clean,
Yes, that's
organized.
there you go.
So the impression is that
There's
this isn't
in the middle.
this isn't a cheap production.
Nope.
You have background that's clearly aeronautic related.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you've got a good basis here.
Okay, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
So once a while, I will do my not there. I will do myself like here. Talk show myself. Because I'm also a flight attendant.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk about the flight attendant of me. The thing that I can't figure it out yet, if I do FaceTime or WhatsApp, someone from that side, not here, I can't take the audio out. It's just recording of the screen. So me and Nanny, we're like, no sound. I tried again on another angle, like we tried WhatsApp, no sound. We tried FaceTiming, no sound. So I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how do they?
except if they come here. So I still have to figure out if I want to interview them not here. How? I still don't know. I'm still learning.
Mm-mm. You need to hang your calendar somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Can you help me with that?
I can.
Maybe here?
You want to
Maybe
use?
with that thingy again?
Yeah, we use those strips. Just turn it sideways.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Is it the height good?
You tell me. Is it good for you sitting there? You want it at eye level. You also want it not too high, it's where you can write on it. If you want to.
But I don't want to.
Maybe you won't want to write on it, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to write it on. Like Tuesday is with Nanny.
That looks about the right height then.
Nanny. Okay.
Alright.
But is it nice if I have my laptop here?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Can I hold it?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna look with this.
I'm here to help.
Now, this one is the second studio in 2023 in my home state, Missouri. It's taking shape and it takes a village, like literally. So I'm very happy about this one.
It takes a village to come to finalizing this talk show. And with that, I am truly excited, joyful, happy, grateful, and appreciative to all of the big group support that I get from my loved ones, my family, my friends, my guest speakers, and God, first and foremost. I wrote this on my Facebook. I said, prepping the flight attendant talk show takes 2 years in the making, and it's still ongoing. With tears and sweat, laughs and cries, defeat and victory. And 99% of it, I'm doing this by myself. But I have the kind and tough support from my significant other, my sons, my daughters, my mother, and many loved ones and dear friends. It's now shaping little by little. So let's send me good vibes and prayers, y'all. And enjoy the pre-launching, starting from my studio office. God, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Episode 1, question number 3.
Question number 3. Oh, my nail polish is already cracked. I was doing this whole setup a lot of times by myself, so it's okay. Question number 3. How was it like to do the very first test recording? It's a nerve-wracking, and yet I have the experience of doing my announcement in front of hundreds of passengers. But somehow I have this nerve-wracking moment. And I had to do the take probably like 70 times just to get one take that I think better. I can't say good yet. You can still hear from my voice that I'm still very nervous and stiff, Hopefully, little by little, I will be better. So please bear with me. I will show you the snippets of the recording test. You laugh. It is nerve-wracking.
Hi, sahabat terbang. Hi, Sky Friends. I'm Princess Aurelio, a former flight attendant. Your host for the Flight Attendant Snippet Talk Show. For the Flight Attendant Snippets Talk Show, I will share and stories of our sky life from before, after, and everything in between. So keep watching.
I would call my son, he's a graphic designer, or I will call my other son. He's also a very talented young man. I will call my daughters, my mom, to ask her, to pray for me when I'm like down and tired. I remember my grandson Ollie. I was doing preschool with him. His mom was at work and I was babysitting him. He's a 4-year-old three-nager, I call it. Or I mean, his mom call it. He's a three-nager. He's 4++, but he's a three-nager. He'd say, I was like, at that time, he was doing this writing, learning how to do the alphabet, and he stopped, and I was like, why are you stopping? And he said,
Just say your brain is what?
My brain is hurting.
Where did you get that phrase? Your brain is hurting.
I don't know.
Your brain is tired. You haven't done your D. Finish it. Come on.
I look like I'm melting like a campfire.
You feel like you're melting like a campfire?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Ollie, it's just 2 paper work, 2 paper studies, 2 paper lessons.
And put that thing away.
Yeah, okay, come on.
that's how I feel too. I remember how my sons and my daughter, also my significant other, would tell me, research by watching other people's YouTube podcasts, how they do it. They don't start with being an instant expert. They all make mistakes, and that's what I feel. I don't have to be perfect, This is learning by doing. We all start from scratch, all of us. So I would encourage you, if you have this dream, make it happen. Research. I had to sit hours just to listen, play a lot of and listen to a lot of sources. It is tedious. This is very tedious, but because I believe that I have a good objective, vision, and also mission, I told myself, don't give up. Continue. Keep doing it and be a blessing.
Episode 1, question number 4.
Question number 4. How was it approaching the guest speakers? First, I have to be patient because the time zone, the time difference, I'm contacting my sources from around the world, emailing them, wait for their answers if they're willing, because it's not about writing only, right? Because they also have to make some kind of a concept, and I send them question and answer forms. So I have my knowledge snippet knowledge of them, and they have the a little bit of what to expect in this talk show. But again, I am grateful because the enthusiasm is very awesome. So thank you, my guest speakers to be.
They are my first 6 guest speakers: Manny, Betty, Ihsam, Yuti, Mira, and Zano, my own son. Thank you for being so eager, guys.
Being in front of a camera for all to see, it is nerve-wracking. Even myself, a total of 30 years in the aviation world and about 15, 16 years in total of active flying, I still find this nerve-wracking. So bear with me again.
Episode 1, question number 5.
And question number 5. What is my first talk show test look like? I did it with my son, Zano, assisted by his beautiful wife, May. Sorry about that. My first talk show test with my son, Z, was so uncomfortable because it was my first time, and he was actually nervous too because it was his first time too. He's a graphic designer, not a videographer or a cinematographer, but we did it. Learning by doing, and you'll see the video clips. Camera, not laptop.
What?
Recording using iPhone 13.
You would probably just turn your phone around.
They said to use the...
There's a way to dedicate your iPhone to use as a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you can connect it to your laptop.
Oh, I have no idea.
See, I told you. I have to look it up.
Google, my friend.
Yeah.
It's never been a thing for me.
Annie, if you can...
I'm not going to do it right this minute, honey. You guys are in the middle of some stuff. Go ahead and do that.
Do you have another cable, like USB-C to USB-C cable?
Yeah, I have a lot.
Okay, can you grab me one? Hey guys, welcome to the talk show today. I'm just gonna test out some features and whatever. I'm just really trying to tell my mom how it works. So today I'm just gonna show you how or where you should look in front of a camera. So right now I'm looking at the camera. Right now I'm looking at the monitor. I think it looks better to look at the camera. So right now I'm gonna switch and talk to my mother. Hello, mother. This is how we conduct an interview. And then we're gonna talk about whatever. We can talk about a nice pillow over here. We can talk about how beautiful my wife over there. Yes, my wife is actually over there, just staring at us. But it doesn't matter because right now we're just testing the camera. So I appreciate the time for you to take a look at this skit because it's terrible. I speak terrible English, but right now I'm looking at the camera. Right now I'm looking at the monitor, and right now I'm looking at the interviewee. So, Mom, tell me about yourself. Go ahead and try out the camera. There you go. Go ahead and try it out, and then you can see for yourself. No, that's how. Go ahead and do it. That's how you get used to it. That's how you get used to in front of a camera. Because, go for it. I'm Tante Nanny tomorrow. Hi. I'm Tante Nanny. So, all right, go introduce yourself.
Hi, Flight Attendant Nanny. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for inviting me over to your talk show, Flight Attendant Snippets.
I appreciate you coming here this morning, spend the interview with me today.
Of course. No, keep going. All right, go ahead and do your intro.
Hi, sahabat terbang. Hello, Sky friends. Good AM, PM.
It's okay.
I mean, I can.
A bit
but
louder. You want to use your inside voice.
So this is already the segment of already with that, because I'm going to have a different scenario for that. So this is already scenario. So this is the interview part, the first segment.
Okay, so how are you gonna start the interview?
Belum, kan mama baru belajar introductionnya dulu. Because I have never had this to practice.
Okay.
I only practiced the greetings, but this
Gotcha.
is already inside the interview, the segment for interview.
Okay, gotcha. So let's just kind of start an interview.
And it will not be formal and stiff like this because
Exactly.
I'm with friends.
So
Right
that's
now I'm with you,
perfect.
so I kind of don't know
so how
to. But with my friends, I will be like giggling. It's not always like this. We're like yay, and it's fun. It's serious but fun style. That's why I'm not going to do a formal all the time like this. We'll have like, hey, do you remember like talking in a hangout type?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
so
it will not be formal.
that's okay. That's perfect. That's completely fine. But right now, this is an opportunity for you to test out things. That's what I'm saying. If you want to test out an introduction, maybe you are meeting someone more formal. Maybe you're gonna be interviewing someone different. Maybe someone that's not as playful or like, you know. So right now, this is like perfect for you to try it out. So you can start it out because you're gonna do this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna talk in front, not always sitting down here, but you're gonna sit over there or over here.
This
Honestly,
is
it's
just
pretty
sometimes
good.
I will move here. That's why I need to know how to set up here, how to set up there.
Okay.
So I can see. Sometimes I will talk here by myself and I just sit, and it's not always formal. It's fun but serious.
Then go for it.
So,
Go for it.
but
right,
if
right
it's
now.
there,
Like
it
right
will
now.
just be here.
So usually when you're talking to the audience, you want to take a look at it here because you're talking to the person watching. So you don't really look over at the monitor because the monitor doesn't have the camera. You want to look at the actual camera, which is right there. So,
Okay, so Zano, tell me about yourself.
Hi, I'm Zano. I am 28 years old. I'm about to be 29 in April 27th. Yeah, it's in a couple months. I'm a graphic designer. I am probably the best son she's gonna ever have. I also play a lot of nerdy stuff.
Okay, that's Zano for you. Um,
I was gonna say you could ask his perspective of being a son.
I was
Of a
going to
flight
say
attendant,
that.
yeah.
There you go.
I was going to do that.
Okay.
Like
go.
that could be your
Yeah.
growing
That-
up with a
See, this
flight
is the perfect
attendant.
time for you to try it out so you can see how you look in the camera. If you look stiff, then you're probably like, okay, I need to relax in the camera.
I was also gonna say, some podcasts, like the one I listen to, during their stories, each week they'll post a photo that goes with their thing. So if you talk about a photo that you have, you can be like, check my Instagram, and I'll
I
post
was going
it
to do that.
so you can see it, and then you get more interaction.
So you get
Yes.
traffic to your
I did
Instagram.
that. Yeah, I
because
was
I
going
go
to do
to
that.
there to look at crime scenes that they post all the time.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want, but you can change along the way. The more you do this, the more you know. Like people would say, like, "Hey, can you move the stuff?" Or like, "Hey, can you keep the stuff?" You get the comments and stuff like that.
You could always put this above you, and then you can interchange for each episode. You have new stuff behind you.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, but then if I put
Oh.
Maybe put the backpack over here.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can. That's what I was saying too today.
This-
Like
because of this. So annoying.
that's true.
Paint it black.
So the
okay.
monitor is there for when you are not recording. So when you're not recording, usually you want to take a look at that so you can adjust. Okay, so I might need to be here a little bit, or maybe I need to be actually closer, or how do I sit? Maybe I sit maybe right like this.
You can do whatever.
I know, but like
I'm going to tell Nanny like, oh, you can just sit whatever.
You should have blankets too, so if they want to curl up in a blanket.
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool.
There's
I'm
a
very
jungle.
relaxed.
But I need tables. Yeah.
There's a few podcasts that both girls get cuddled up into the couch and have these giant blankets, and then they have their microphone next to the couch, and they bring it in front of their face, and then just read off their phones, and then just talk to each other.
So there's always
That's what I mean. I don't want it to be so formal.
there's so many things that you can do with it, right? Because it's such a free. There's
Like
really
smooth,
no
free-
right
Yeah.
or wrong way to do this, but there is always an efficient way or like engaging way to do this. You can be formal, you can be open. It's up to you. Because right now you have things set up. You have this, and then you have the Zoom. But the thing is, can you record
Oh
stuff
yeah,
in Zoom?
Zoom. How do we? If I do Zoom,
Can you
how do-
record?
You can record the meeting.
You can record the meeting.
Yep.
So
And
that's
then
probably
the audio
how.
will come out.
Because we would have mass meetings, and it'd be like, this is recording, and I'll record it, save it, and then you can
Okay,
go and
maybe.
edit. You don't? Are you on you? Are you
No,
on
we're
Zoom?
using photo booths.
I don't know.
Oh, the audio may not come out with
No.
the booth.
The audio will come out, but that's a different story because right now we're in the recording stage.
So, but can I see if I want to publish it to YouTube or no? If I want to see it, can I hear the audio?
Yes.
And if I upload it to YouTube, will it work?
Yes.
Audio. Because I tried FaceTime and WhatsApp with Nanny. She's using WhatsApp and
Yes.
it doesn't come out the audio.
I think you should go ahead and download Zoom.
I
and
did.
try-
I have.
Oh, okay. I think
Click
you.
the stop button first. No. I refuse to do that. I don't want people over there to, staring at my wife. So I'm gonna show you guys my wife. Come on. Oh no.
Just a snippet of the.
snippet.
Just a snippet.
Why are you so red? Like a shrimp. No, sorry, shrimp
She's-
special.
She's shy.
Shrimp.
I love my daughter-in-law.
Yep.
She's so cool, pretty, sassy,
I am.
talented.
I am pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Love
sad.
her.
Depressed, anxious.
Oh,
Part of the
we all.
package. Part of
Don't
the
we
package.
all?
Kiss my shoe.
Yes. All right. Let's wrap it up.
Test number 1 done. Test number 1.
Yeah.
She's pretty good at this. I think she's gonna do fine. She's gonna do well.
I will still practice and practice.
Yeah. I think she needs some drinks, maybe. Maybe they'll, soften up the mood a little bit.
Lemonade.
Needs to be harder, but whatever. To be harder lemonade. But my wife right there is watching K-drama like a true nerd.
Drakor. Drama Korea. It's very trending in Indonesia right
That's
now.
what drakor means. Oh my god,
Yeah,
my mom knows
drakor.
more about the
I just
Indonesian
found out
lingo.
about it last night. Another former flight attendant, my friend,
Hey, 6:39.
former flight attendant Winnie, she told me about that drakor because she was watching it, and I'm like, "What is drakor?" Drama Korea.
My goodness, Indonesian just abbreviate
I
everything.
know.
Everything. Indonesia abbreviate everything. All right, mom.
Okay. That's
So
right.
let's stop recording.
So there you have it. You've watched and listened to the test recording. How nerve-wracking it was. And I'm still nervous even doing this right now. But I will keep going strong.
Dear passengers, we just landed at our destination. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you for flying with Flight Attendant Snippets talk show. Awaiting for your like, comments, share, and please subscribe. Also, I love to hear your feedback so that I can grow and be a better talk show host. I hope it will give you some snippets of why do I want to do this flight attendant talk show, that their lives are not just flying, airport, hotel, aircraft, but also they have a life outside of that, and the surrounding network that's in their circle. They're also a human being. They make mistakes, they cry, they laugh, they had fun. They also have tears, hardships, hopes, dreams, just like anybody else. So be nice, be kind. We all need that. My call to action, CTA, would be I am going to promote my low content publishing notebook.
I ordered my own low content publishing notebooks that I created myself to see how it looks like before I publish it and sell it in Amazon. I love them all. They're so cute. They come in variety of designs, so check them out. These low content publishing notebooks are available in Amazon.
I'm also writing a book or two, and then I will share also about my own sky life as a flight attendant and former flight attendant. And that's it, you all. Until next episode, God bless you. Bye.